the Radiant Entertainment System Phantom or the Glitchpop Phantom. Which is the better skin in Valorant? I'll be comparing these two on things like price, sound, finishes and more, but of course this is all just my opinion, so let me know what you guys think of these two skins in the comments. Starting off with the sound, I think it goes without saying that the sound design for the Arcade Phantom is better. Nothing wrong with Glitchpop here, but this new bundle absolutely knocks it out of the park. Take a listen. In terms of design, I think it's a lot closer, especially the actual shape of the skin. Like a few people, I'm not a massive fan of overall how the arcade skin looks on its own, so in this case, I'll say that Glitchpop has a better design. Now though, moving on to the animations for these two skins, it isn't really much of a contest, seeing as Glitchpop has nothing, and even though the reload animation is nothing special from the Arcade Phantom, the inspect animation is incredible. When it comes to the variants, Glitchpop on its own is great, and it's one of the few skins where I actually prefer the other options over the main variant. In this case, the blue and gold are really nice. But I don't think it's a shock that the variants for the Arcade Phantom are just so much better, since they're basically reholder skins entirely with different audio and different finishes. Speaking of finishes, once again there's a clear winner here. I'd say that any one of the three finishes from Arcade is way better than Glitchpop, let alone the fact that you get all three in the one skin. There's no contest here. But then last but not least, we come to the price. The Glitchpop Phantom is still fairly expensive at 2,175 Valorant points, but that's nothing compared to the Arcade Phantom, which costs 2,975 Valorant points, which as far as I know is the most expensive price for a single gun skin in the game. So with all that in mind, I think it's clear that overall, the Radiant Entertainment System Phantom is better, but there are two key factors to keep in mind. Firstly, if you aren't a fan of the design or the shape of this Phantom like some people, obviously you'd want to give it a miss. And secondly, the price. There's an 800 point difference between these two skins, so if you're on a budget, you might want to go with the Glitchpop. Otherwise, I would say that Arcade is the better of these two skins.